And we're back. Hey, it's reddiva again. This is the second part of blog number 6. We went ahead and did the makeup, and we're gonna get ready to do the hair a little bit. Okay. All right, so I put the CoverGirl Outlast on. It's been about 5 minutes. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the tube of the gloss and stick it over the red. And ta-da! I should look like I have very freshly glossed lips. And again, yeah, see? Nothing, no red. So that's totally awesome. Okay. To get a little bit of volume in your hair, I recommend 2 brushes. This one, again, get a still that's right. This is called a teasing brush. You can get it at any beauty store. And teasing is just to go in reverse with your hair. It just gives your hair a little bit more volume. Again, as I'm now starting this blog, beginning just stretching my wings, trying to look up, trying to look into the camera, trying to think of what's relevant, paying attention to the different shows. I've said I've got some new Facebook friends now, so I have the luxury of being a stay-at-home mom. That was the way it was supposed to be from the beginning. I've enjoyed it. Now both my kids are in school, so during the day I like to stay on my social media. That's the way the world is going. I feel like I would be doing my kids a severe injustice if I didn't stay on top of the way the world is going. Wish I could say you can't have a cell phone till you're 21 and can't talk on the internet or anything, but hopefully most of it will be for good, and we'll all be able to just stay friends, cheer each other up, be there for the good times, the bad times, the happy times, and all of that. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and find your natural part. And this is what they call a rat tail comb. I don't know if you can see it. And it's a comb, and then it's got like a silver. God, it actually could be a weapon. Yeah, anybody comes in, don't mess with me. I'm grabbing my comb. But what that will help you do is to take your hair and to section it off. And you usually want to start from the back. Don't know why, it just seems to me to be easier to go from the back to the front. So now I've separated it, I've got it in my curling iron, curling wand, whatever we want to call it, and back into focus. Just want to leave it on there for a few seconds. Again, I have a curling iron that has several different settings. I'm using my fingers now instead of the brush, but you get the idea. But I have the curling iron that goes on a few different temperatures. I don't need it at the highest temperature, especially with colored hair. You can get the same effect with it being on a lower temperature and not completely frying out your hair every day. Okay, now we're at the front. Well, I wish the cord was longer. But you're basically putting the curling iron, bringing it up to the end. Let's see if I can get it in here. Roll it down. Excuse me. One of the things I need to do excuse me, is to work on this frog in my throat because I can't be any super duper video blogger. Does anybody see a style starting to rear its ugly head? So like I said, you know, my goals, my bucket list someday, like to be on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Each day I think about doing a video blog and I pick a certain subject and I'll watch my favorite news program and they'll have picked out some kind of video blogger who has the same tips I do. But yeah, what are you going to do? Like I said, I've jumped on the train because I don't have as much else to do, and I think it's fun. I think it would be fun to research different products, try different things as you guys get to know me and as I build up like a, for lack of a better word, a fan base. You know, I'd love to try different products. I'd love to see how things work. In fact, one thing infomercial-wise been looking into is one of those hair removals. And that is because I have a daughter who will be 11 soon. And just like me, she's got just enough hair on her legs to where it's getting uncomfortable. And I told her, well, yes, once you start shaving, you cannot stop because it will come back. All right, so there we go. There's the top part of the hair. Best thing I can recommend with the long hair. Like I said, I have no shame in my game. These are extensions. You can tell because if you were to go to my page and look at my photos, I go from short hair to long red hair, and I certainly didn't grow it overnight. But my beautician is actually a magician. I know they say they don't have that, but no, my case, my girl, I asked for the diva hair, and I got the diva hair. So now we're going to go ahead and take the teasing brush, and again, start from the back. Just go behind the hair a little bit. And you can even do it in the front. So as you can see, just kind of add in volume. And then I like to do this. I actually brush my hair with my hands. You just kind of start blending it in the back. Bring it forward a little bit. I push it up. Go through my braided hair. Again, as I've been watching the commercials, they say that loose curls are the new look as opposed to big curls. And I can't think of a better way, the longer your hair is, I can't think of a better way to achieve that effect than to braid your hair at night before bed and sleep on it, and then you've got yourself some loose curls. Ta-da! Here I am again. We're just on about 9 minutes. So this has been blog number 6 as opposed to Mambo number 5. Didn't have Mambo number 5. Well, it's actually blog number 6b, the second half. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And it's Red Diva signing off. God bless.